Welcome back to Hat-Man Mode, the series where I am collecting every piece of headgear in the world of Gillinorn to cover up that bald spot that my character is all too ashamed of. In this series, I must collect, wear, and keep every piece of hat, helmet, or hood I can get my hands on. I will be doing every single piece of content in the game that leads towards a piece of headgear, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the adventures of the Hat Guy. Welcome back. We are back on the main game. We are jumping right into it. I got Children of the Sun completed. We have Baltimore unlocked now. Alright, so there's a lot of different hats in the game, a lot of different achievements and goals that I want to achieve. It's really hard to put that into a structure, so I figured starting off with questing. I got the bed sheet here. And then I'm going to be getting the other bed sheet as well, which I'll need to get a second one of these. So I need to drop it and talk to the guy again to get another one. And yeah, I figured questing is going to be a good place to start. I can get a lot of hats through questing. It's going to help me get some levels. And we'll just kind of keep progressing and get some more solidified goals as we move forward with the account. All right, I have the ghostly bed sheet here, which is going to be, well, it's different than the other one, but I get to keep the other one, so I have them both now. Now I got to go talk to all these protesters. All right, and here's Ghost Ahoy Complete, which is really nice because we get the Ectophile, which is a very useful teleport. I am so glad I have this. It's going to make getting to Mortania so much easier than what I was doing before, which was either Fairy Ring or through Paterdomus Temple. So this is really nice. I like this. This is just Iron Man things. Gotta get 30 wood cutting so I can get a willow log so I can go do this quest, because it can never be just simple, can it? Alright, there is Iclurin's Little Helper done. This is a quest that is part of a much bigger quest line. But that is done. We get some XP, we get a Cat's Peak amulet, and we are moving on. Alright, there's Golem complete for a little bit of XP. This quest is always super simple, but it's nice to get it out of the way. I'm gonna definitely need it done for whenever I do Shadow of the Storm, as well as a lot of other stuff like the Recipe for Disaster. So it's good to get it out of the way now, get a little bit of thieving XP. It's gonna help me out with some stuff I plan on doing later. And we move on. They better put some big overarching point to having this quest in the game, because that was a lot of a nothing. A lot of nothing. I really should look up a guide on these forestry events, because I really don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing with about 90% of them. I'm just grabbing stuff and hoping it works. I don't know. We will figure it out. I don't know what these symbols on here mean. They mean something, but I need to address the wiki for this. Now it is time for the Lost City quest. I am grabbing some extra Draymond branches because I just know I'm going to need them in the future, and I don't remember why I need more in the future. But I'm just grabbing a bunch because I know I'm going to regret it if I don't. Lost City is complete, and there's a lot of stuff that comes unlocked with this, especially fairy rings. I'm going to start working on those very shortly. So I'm doing Fairy Tale Part 1 right now, and one of the items I need is Valencia Moss, which means I have to go do Jungle Potion. So we gotta take a small detour. Alright, there is Jungle Potion done. Now we can take this extra Valencia Moss and we can go complete Fairy Tale Part 1. I got distracted and now I'm killing snails, but I got a snail shell. There is our brand new snail helm, the pointed one. Nice and pointy, look like an ice cream cone. Alright, there is Fairy Tale Part 1 done. We've gotten the secretaries over to the Fairy Godfather, and we don't know that he is evil yet, but now we can start working on Fairy Tale Part 2 and get the fairy rings unlocked. That'll be a nice quality of life that I can't wait to have. And there that is, we have it. Fairy rings are now available on this account. which is going to change a lot because now I can start easily doing clue scrolls and everything else a lot easier, as well as just getting around in general. It's gonna be a lot better for me now. While I was editing the last Hat Guy video, I was just hanging out here collecting these golden nuggets so I can get the Prospector helmet. And I finally have enough to be able to get it. It is 40 golden nuggets, and it's going to be an easy purchase. The first piece of Prospector on the account, and that is that. And now we throw that on and look and fly. I prefer the snow goggles and hat though. They look a lot nicer. Now that we're a member, we can actually start getting these mime random events and not get the hat. Apparently, I've been getting everything but the hat. But I will need 2 of these eventually, so I really hope I get them soon. Here we have a rune axe. This is a nice little tool that's going to help me with a lot of things in the future. But it's just good to have. Rune is always better than not rune. So I got a medium clue that requires me to go to Fossil Island. So I went and did the dig site, and now I got to go get my kudos up so I can go do the Bon Voyage quest and hopefully get a hat out of this medium clue. Now this right here is something that I'm sure most people forget about because I almost forgot about it myself. But there's this guy upstairs in the museum you talk to after you complete a bunch of quests, and you can tell him about the quest and he will give you these XP lamps in order to use for any skill above level 20. In this case right here, I have 3 of these lamps and I want to use them on Herblore. So I have to go get my Herblore level 220. It's just sitting at 19 right now. And because I hate Herblore. I'm sure everyone else hates Herblore as well, but it is my least favorite skill to train out of all of them. So getting this done, being able to use those on that is going to help me boost it up just a little bit more than what it is currently. So my plan for Herblore later on though is going to be a lot of probably like Wintertod for seeds or extra herbs, and then doing a lot of farming, maybe some thieving to get some extra seeds. And we'll have to worry about a lot of that later, but mainly farming is going to be where I get my Herblore from. But for now, use these lamps on it and we move forward. There's the dig site amulet, another teleportation unlocked for the account. Man, it feels so good to be able to get around the world a little bit easier. But that is done. I just gotta turn it in, and now I can make mine myself now. Dang, sailing kind of crazy, not gonna lie. The Bon Voyage is done. I can finally go do my medium clue. We have access to Fossil Island, which is going to unlock a bunch of other stuff for us. We now have access to doing birdhouse runs and other various things that I cannot think of off the top of my head, but we are done with that, and now I need to figure out how to get off this boat. Okay, we have the casket from the medium clue. Was it all worth it? We will find out. It was not worth it. This is very sad indeed. I already have this helm. I didn't want that. Now this is a forestry event I've actually been waiting for because these pheasant tail feathers are actually used in making a hat. As well as I'm pretty sure I can get like a golden pheasant egg or something out of this. It's kind of a rare thing, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, these tail feathers, I just need enough of them I can use them to make a hat. And it's the pheasant hat. It's kind of self-explanatory, but now I'm just, pissing off some birds and then we will go make the hat. Alright, I have my feathers here. I need a needle and thread, and we just need to use them on the feathers, and I can choose my piece. I want to choose the hat. Perfect. And now we have the pheasant hat. I actually had the exact amount that I needed, which was really nice. But let me just position myself here. There we go. And pheasant hat. It is not as big as I thought it was going to be. That's what she said. Moving on, we are making tiaras because I have a cosmic talisman and I can make the cosmic tiara now that I have Xanaris unlocked from doing Lost City, as well as, Fairy Tale Part 1 and part of number 2. But I can make the talisman now. Not the talisman, the tiara. So we're going to go do that. My oh my, it's my lucky day. We have a quiz master. We're gonna get that stale baguette. It's not a hat, but you know, everyone wants a stale baguette. You can't not go for the stale baguette. Alright, take our mystery box, and what do we get? Nature runes. Actually, that's a decent bit of nature runes. I'll take it. That's not bad. Okay, we have the Cosmic Tiara. Which is another tiara down. There's only a couple more left of them that I need to get, and that's why I have the extra tiaras already made. But there's the Cosmic Tiara. Done and done. So I have these pieces here. I went and bought them, but I've gotten a little bit of Slayer levels since I bought them. So now I can see if I can wear them. Face mask. That is one of them done. Earmuffs I cannot wear. I need level 15. And then the nose peg, I believe I need level 60 for that. And spiny helm, we can wear that. So that's 2 hats right there. The other 2 I will have to hang on to until I have the levels for them. So I'm going on a dangerous mission. I am going out to the mage bank because I need law runes. So going out here, being escorted by my friend here who's dressing up as bait. He's like, if there's a PKer here, they're gonna want to attack me instead. And honestly, I get it. Looking at that guy right there, that looks like someone who does not know what to do in the wilderness. They look like it's their first day on RuneScape. And hold up. That is not good. Not good at all. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. No, that was not good. I didn't like that at all. I've never had that happen to me before. That is kind of terrifying. I need to get inside this bank right now. That is spooky. Yeah, open that up. Let's go. And we're safe. Now I can buy some law runes because I ran out and I don't have the level for it. That is scary. Very scary. Alright, so I got 350 law runes, and one thing was made very clear to me. I need to get something unlocked. Either I need to do a hand in the sand or the feud. Probably the feud, so I can get the Rogue Trader minigame from Ali Morrison done, but I might do some other stuff first. But this is my current fit. This is like my best in slot right now. And I got the forestry backpack on as like a it's like an off-brand accumulator. But it's a solid fit right here. Real quick, I went and did Sea Slug because that was just something easy I could get out of the way. It's a little bit of fishing XP, and that is done. 44 fishing. Got another easy clue casket, and there is a hat. Black Wizard Hat T. It's been a while since I've seen a hat out of a clue. Yeah, this was I think clue 59 for easies. So it's been a short bit. I've been knocking these out left and right here. And yeah, there we go, another hat. Wow, I'm glad that I finally got something instead of getting nothing. I've been getting some pretty terrible jobs from these clues recently. All right, so I decided I'm getting 50 fire making. I want to go do a little bit of Wintertide. I'm kind of feeling like doing something different than what I've been doing. So, changing pace. We're gonna do some Wintertide and see if we can't get that Pyromancer hood. This is the warmest guy you've ever met. This is the best fit. There is no better warm fit than this right here. Alright, we got another fire making level here. I am at 7 KC right now in Wintertide, and I'm about to go cash in some of my points. I decided I was going to go start using the far back one, just because, you know, why not? I don't know. Felt like maybe I could get more points healing the Pyromancer, but you know, everyone's just like left or right gang, but no, I want to be back left. That's what I want to be. But maybe I can just spoon a piece really quick. That would be the ideal scenario here. And there it is. Pyromancer garb. Oh, and the torch. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. We'd like to see that. That's good. Anything else? No? Okay. So the next piece in line would be the hood. So it goes the garb, then the hood, then the legs, and then the boots. I think that's the order you get them in. So hood is next to come. There is 10kc. We are Wintertide champion now. I'm gonna go cash in more points because I am super greedy and really love gambling. So I'm gonna go cash in points now. Burnt pages, not bad. I like burnt pages. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. This is so quick. I already have it. I'm at 10kc right now. Pyromancer hood acquired. We are halfway done with the set already. That's awesome. I love this. This is a good time. So now we are doing the feud quest because I want to go do some clue scrolls and I want more law runes. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the feud quest so I can do the Rogue Trader minigame here at some point in the short future. But I made this thing, the disguise. And it's just a fake beard. But that is done. We have that. Now I just need to go do the quest. The feud is completed. Now we have unlocked the ability to blackjack, but we got thieving levels. We are moving up on that. That's going to help me because I'm going to be doing a lot of pickpocketing on ham members, so every level counts. Alright, we have Death on the Isle. This is a new quest, part of Voldemort Part 2, but it yields a lot of hats. I think it's got 6 different hats, as well as a costume needle, which is going to be really good for crafting. Just saves me thread, but we get this knocked out, and we'll get those hats. We gotta talk to the head butler here. He's gonna let us in, and we are going to be going undercover inside his party. But he just gives us a hat right off the bat, though. We got the snake mask. Okay. We'll count that, because I get to keep it afterwards. So it's already equipped. I get to keep. Alright. Moving on. We've solved the mystery, and we've completed this. But there is one more thing I need to do. See, now that the quest is complete, I should be able to go talk to the head butler after I get this done here. But I should be able to go talk to the head butler after this and be able to claim all the other hats that I did not get during the quest. Alright, Mr. Head Butler, give me all my stuff. I want to go claim everything from you. What do you got for me? I believe, let's see. Let me get through this dialogue. Okay, so there's that and that. So I just need to go through and ask him for all of it. Okay, we have the tray here, which is going to be part of our outfit here. With the ram mask. That's probably my favorite one. There we go. There's another. And another. This is the bird one. So it doesn't really look like a bird. And then this one. Alright. So I've already put the snake one on. We already have that. But there was 5 of them total. We have all those acquired. And now we need to go get the costume needle. That is the last. Well, I know there's the costume needle, and I gotta get that blue key thing for the pendant of the 8's teleport. Okay, costume needle acquired. So now I never need thread again, which is really nice. I'm glad I got this. So now we have the key piece. We can take that north of Alderan, and we can activate that statue that's over there. So we can, when we get the pendant of the 8's, we can teleport here. Okay, that is done. I think this is a pretty good spot to stop the video. We made a lot of progress, got a decent amount of hats, did a lot of quests, and I think this is a good time to stop. So I hope you all have a wonderful day.